Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 48 of the woman that married a man that didn't exist. If you're seeing it for the first time, there's a playlist in and the link is in the description. Go find it so you can start and watch. I'm uploading it in part so it's easy for you to just watch, finish one and go do whatever you're doing and continue.
Part
Let's
48 of How I
continue
Married a
for
Man That
those
Didn't
that are up
Exist.
to
November
date.
4th, I was driving back from West Palm Beach. I was driving straight into work. This was a Monday morning. On the way, about 7:30 in the morning, I get a video call from Rob. Mind you, we had not spoken since I left. The video call lasted less than 3 minutes. He said that I left him and that I had made my choice. You want to get into technicalities, I see. So I told him, who left who when you broke our vows before we could even get our wedding pictures back? Who's cried in agony over you missing because I was so scared and genuinely didn't know what was happening? Where were you when I laid on the bathroom floor for nights after everyone went to bed to feel something stable under my body because I felt like I was going to float away? I was so disoriented. Where the fuck were you? So you tell me who left who. This was your plan all along. To break me past the point of recognition so when I crumbled, you could have the honor of saying that you didn't leave me.
Remember what I told you guys? Men don't like to do the leave like the breaking up. They will, you know, they will frustrate you so much so that you will be the one to do the breakup and the blame will not fall. But you're the one that up
I
and
went to work
left.
exhausted, broken,
Ah,
confused, defeated. At some point during the day, I went on my Facebook and I went to his page that no longer existed. So I texted his mom and I told her to go look to see if his page was still up, and she said, yes, why? I told her that he had blocked me on Facebook. This man blocked me and my family and my friends and anyone that I was associated with. We had a call. Why did you block me? Because you made your decision. I made my decision because you made yours. Doesn't matter. You still made your decision. You still left me. His mom said that he told her the same thing, the exact same conversation. I made my decision. I said that he won't even fight. He won't even give me the tiniest sign that I should stay. And I was...
he wouldn't even fight. A man that's looking for a way out. He has a new target, and you are stopping his plans. And I'm sure this is not new to his mom. This must have been his pattern all along. The mom is familiar with this. The mom is
looking for
familiar with it,
one.
so it's not new
Remember,
to
I
her
don't want to give
again.
up on my marriage. She said, listen to this. I know. I think he's focused on getting sober. I know y'all seen the memes going around the internet of mamas be swearing that they didn't raise their son like that. Miss Emily, yes, the fuck you did. I'll say it again. I scooped my jaw off the floor. The night of November 4th, I got home from work. He was sitting on the couch, asked if we could talk. So I did what I did, but now I didn't know if I was standing on it. Standing on it felt shaky. I asked him if he even wanted to work things out. He was stone cold. He wouldn't touch me. He wouldn't hug me when I tried to hug him. He was a fucking rock.
This is annoying me. Oh my god. Can we have respect for ourselves? Like, oh god. I wish everybody would learn to love themselves and have regard. See, when you have respect and regard for yourself, ah, and she's giving this man more missiles against her because you see that he can manipulate and do whatever he wants and still get away with
He
that.
was on
Trust me,
his
come back.
phone the entire time I'm trying to have a conversation with him. And I told him, what is so important that you can't put your phone down for 5 minutes and speak to me. Oh, I'm looking for Amber's daughter on Facebook. She had wished me good luck and all these things before I go to detox. I wanted to tell her thank you. I did go over there, and I did peek over his shoulder. He was typing Amber's name into the search bar of his Facebook. He was typing the last name too, but I couldn't see it. It was blurry and his phone was tilted. But I saw the last initial that it started with. Babies, I know my back pocket is full, but I tucked that bitch back there for later. So,
I think
after that, he was on his phone the entire time. He wouldn't talk to me. I dropped the conversation. I didn't have the mental capacity. His mom got home. She was taking him to the hospital finally. Like, she was physically taking this man to the hospital. So they got there, they gave him an IV, they gave him meds, they told him to go to detox in the morning. This was fucking pointless. He got home, at, I don't know, it was very late, and he tried to stay sober. This man was pacing around the house, he was freaking out, he was crying, he was very erratic, he was begging, like, he said he couldn't do this. Regardless of what happened, I was trying to talk him down at this point. I really still wanted him to go to detox. I was trying to convince him. I was trying to be gentle with him. I was trying to encourage him, and none of it worked. His mom drove him at 2 a.m. to go get some beer. The next morning, I get up and I'm getting ready for work. And I am in the bathroom, the master bathroom, and all of a sudden, I hear this man yelling at the top of his lungs. Chastity, you better come fucking get him. You better come fucking get him right now before I fuck him up. I run across the house, and I don't normally run nothing but my mouth. He is in the bedroom with my cat, Tonka. My cat, Tonka, I have had for 10 years. Tonka never liked his ass. Tonka, he had been stomping around and it scared him, and Tonka reached from under the bed and scratched his foot. And he lost it. He is screaming, he's stomping around, he's trying to swat at him. I'm yelling at him to stop because you're doing nothing but scaring him more. He's gonna bite you, he's gonna scratch you more. And then he said, if you don't get him, I'm gonna put a fucking bullet in his head. I came unglued because guess what? One day, not too long before this, he came home with a gun, a loaded gun, and it was in our nightstand. Not only did he come home with a loaded gun, I would come home and he'd be sitting in the bed and he'd be playing with it. I'm freaking out. I'm screaming it like it's a blood-curdling scream for him to stop. I'm desperate. He looks at Tonka. He looks up at me. And then he looks down at Tonka again. And he says, as soon as your mama goes to work, I'm going to put a fucking bullet in your head. I was frozen. I was screaming. I was paralyzed with fear. Because I believed him. I believed him. He was...
You believe that that kind of man would do something like that, and you're still comfortable to stay on the same roof, under the same roof. Wow. Just wow. Like, I'm speechless. Like, we're really getting to see how the mind of victims like this act, how their mind is, even when they know somebody is dangerous, even to them.
100% capable of doing this.
Wow.
And once again, when he gets in these modes where he is to this point, you cannot talk him down. His eldest daughter had heard all of this commotion. She came into the bedroom. I'm literally sitting on a chair and I'm like this. I'm frozen. I'm shaking. I'm crying. She comes in there and she wraps her arms around me and she says, Chastity, I'm so, so sorry. I love you. I could do nothing but cry. I was late for work, but I was scared I was going to come home to a dead cat. I tried to gather myself as much as possible. I told him, you better leave him the fuck alone. And I left for work. On my way, I texted his mother and I told her word for word everything that had just happened. This was her response. Oh my God, don't worry. He's not going to hurt him. He just says that. As if the gun wasn't real, as if the gun wasn't loaded, as if he wasn't unhinged, as if I wasn't scared. I said, I don't care. I've seen him torture your cat before. I don't put it past him to hurt him as soon as I leave. That anger and aggression is scaring me. She said, well, hopefully he'll be gone for 5 days soon to detox. I sat at work all day, unable to focus, unable to think, because the thought of coming home and my cat being dead, hurt, or injured in any type of way was too much for my nervous system to handle. It wasn't just a threat. This was real, and he was capable of doing so. I don't give a fuck what she says. Part 48 of how I married a man that did.
Whoa, guys, what do you say to that? I'm sure the mother was not moved because it's her son now. It's her son. She's been seeing that from him, so it's no longer news. Wow. Well, let's go to the next part. See you in part 49.